And we begin this bulletin with some breaking news coming in at this point in time. We're in a major political development coming in from the state of Assam. It's where the former state Congress President Bhupen Borah has tendered his resignation from the party, reportedly expressing dissatisfaction over its internal functioning. Well, that is the big breaking news that we're getting you at this point in time, where sources indicate that Borah was unhappy over disagreements related to seat and ticket distribution. The situation allegedly escalated following a heated confrontation with Gaurav Gogoi. The senior Congress leaders of Assam, including Gaurav Gogoi, met Bhupen Borah at his residence this morning, and this action by the top brass of the party's state leadership was confirmed by Borah himself. This political development comes as a huge blow for the grand old party, as Assam's assembly polls is scheduled to take place in the next few months. Now, Borah had been entrusted with the responsibility of finalising an alliance with regional parties Raijor and Asom Jatiya Parishad. However, sources also say that the involvement of Rakibul Hussain in the alliance process deepened the rift. According to the party insiders, Borah has submitted his resignation letter to Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge. Meanwhile, senior leaders within the party are saying that he's engaging in efforts to persuade Borah to reconsider and withdraw his resignation. The development comes at a crucial time for the Assam Congress, as internal unity remains a key ahead of upcoming political battles. Meanwhile, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma said that Congress lost its last Hindu leader, and we are ready to welcome Bhupen Borah.
क्यों रिजाइन किया वो भी मैं बोलना जरूरी नहीं समझा हूँ। मैं रिजिग्नेशन जरूर दिया है और मैं हाईकमान को रिजिग्नेशन भेजा है। वो भी कांग्रेस हाईकमान मेरा घर में भी बैठा है, मेरा स्टेट लीडरशिप भी है। इसलिए मैं जब ज़रूरत होगा आप लोग को मैं बुला के पूरा बात विस्तार से करेगा। वकील गोगोई जी भी मुझे बुला है, आपके लिए हमारा दरवाज़ा खुला है। लुरिन गोगोई जी ने भी फ़ोन किया, सीएम ने मुझे फ़ोन नहीं किया, तो मैं सुना भी नहीं। मैं टीवी अभी तक देखने का आप लोग दिखाए है, मैं लीडरशिप का साथ बैठा हूँ, लेकिन मुझे लुरिन गोगोई जी, वकील गोगोई जी भी, सीपीएम का भी आया, कांग्रेस का प्रेसिडेंट, सीएलपी सब है, लेकिन ये बड़ा बात नहीं है। एक है मैं रिजाइन दिया है, मैं रिजिग्नेशन सबमिट किया है। क्यों किया है थोड़ा आप लोग को सबको मालूम भी है, सबको मालूम है। ऐसा नहीं है जो मालूम नहीं है। राजगुरु जी को 1-to-1 इंटरव्यू में भी कुछ दिन पहले मैं कुछ हिंट्स दिया था जो क्या चल रहा है। ये बिहाली से शुरू हुआ, ये सीएम ने पहले भी बहुत बार बोला है, 24 से बोल रहा है, 2024 से बोल रहा है। अभी मैं इस बार पहली बार, और 2-3 पार्टी ने भी मुझे बुला है, कांग्रेस पार्टी ने भी मुझे बात किया, हाईकमान ने भी बात किया।
He was the last Hindu leader in the Congress party without family background. Bhupen Borah was the last Hindu leader in Assam Congress whose father or mother did not occupy the post of MLA or minister. His resignation carried a symbolic message that in Congress, no one from the normal family can prosper. He has accused Congress for appeasement politics, appeasing particularly a MP from Dhubri. He also alleged that Gaurav Gogoi could not clarify his position on Pakistan visit. As such, I welcome the resignation. However, he has not contacted us for any joining program. However, tomorrow evening I will visit his house as courtesy.
And to discuss this further, I'm joined by our reporters, my colleagues right now, Sabyasachi Roy and Digjyoti Lakhar. I'll first come across to you, Sabyasachi. While Bhupen Borah, while speaking to the media, ended up saying that मैंने क्यों resign किया इसके बारे में आपको थोड़ा पता है. What exactly led to his resignation, Sabyasachi? Because this is going to be a huge blow for the Congress party that is anyway finding it hard to keep its house together at the state level, especially when the elections are due. And anyway, the answerability lies with Gaurav Gogoi when it comes to all the allegations that are being levelled against by the Chief Minister himself. What lies ahead for the Congress now?
Well, see, on one hand, the Congress party in the state of Assam is taking out the Parivartan Yatra, but it seems that a lot of Parivartan is taking place inside the party. Bhupen Borah, a seasoned politician and former president of the state Congress in Assam, has resigned. Now, along with him, several workers, in fact, the state president of Lakhimpur in the state of Assam also have resigned. Now, Bhupen Borah, in his letter to Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, has highlighted the deteriorating condition within the Congress party. Now, several points, what we are learning from the sources, that several points have been highlighted by Bhupen Borah in his resignation letter to the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge. He even leveled a serious allegation against Gaurav Gogoi. He said that Gaurav Gogoi is incompetent when it comes to handling of the Assam Congress unit, and he also said the involvement of Rakibul Hussain in the internal matters of the Congress party, and in fact he also mentioned about Gaurav Gogoi's alleged link to Pakistan and how Bhupen Borah is not satisfied with the clarification that has come in from Gaurav Gogoi. In fact, past few days ago, there was an ugly confrontation that even happened between Gaurav Gogoi and Bhupen Borah regarding the seat sharing. In fact, Rahul Gandhi removed Bhupen Borah from the post of the state president and appointed Gaurav Gogoi after a series of defeat of the Congress party in the state of Assam. But right now, lot will be difficult for the Congress party, because also what we are learning that Priyanka Gandhi Watra was scheduled to visit the state of Assam on 18 to hold a meeting with the state unit for the upcoming polls. In fact, Mallikarjun Kharge also is expected to travel to Guwahati. Now, Chief Minister of Assam also made a huge revelation while speaking to media. He named Bhupen Borah. He also named Pradyut Bordoloi. He also named other senior Congress leader that they are all set to join after the assembly polls in the state of Assam and also after the Lok Sabha polls. So clearly the Chief Minister is all set to visit and meet Bhupen Borah tomorrow, but Bhupen Borah clearly made it clear in his resignation that Gaurav Gogoi is incompetent when it comes to handling the state unit, and also the deteriorating condition of the environment within the Congress party. And clearly these points have been highlighted by Bhupen Borah in his resignation to the party high command.
Absolutely, Sabyasachi. And of course, there are outreach from the Central Congress also to try and make him reconsider his decision. But whether at all, Dick Jyoti, is there going to be any reconsideration on the part of Bhupen Borah or not? You can tell us better. But in the interim, the Chief Minister, Himanta Biswa Sarma, says that the doors for the BJP is open for Bhupen Borah. He can obviously come and join the BJP. What does it talk about it? Because he's also raising the issue of nepotism and parivarvad, where he says that because he's coming from an ordinary family background and he's not someone whose father was a chief minister, trying to draw a distinction between Gaurav Gogoi and Bhupen Borah. That's the reason why there is no space for someone like Bhupen Borah in the Congress in Assam.
Yes, Kama, this morning after the resignation submitted to AICC President Mallikarjun Kharge by Bhupen Borah, citing certain examples that he is not able to work properly, although he has been assigned to talk with the allied partners like Raijor Dal, Assam Jatiya Parishad, and Nepotism. But later on 11th, they have a schedule for a meeting, and just before ahead of this meeting, Gaurav Gogoi appointed Dhubri Lok Sabha MP Rakibul Hussain, who is now become a very close aide to Gaurav Gogoi of late. We have seen in every meeting, even when he traveled recently after 11 to places like Satras, Majuli, and Upper Assam, he accompanied Rakibul Hussain in everywhere. So, by viewing these things, the resentment of Bhupen Borah is genuine. And Bhupen Borah has, on 11, he denied to sit with the opposition, other opposition parties for an alliance, because in presence of Rakibul Hussain, he feared that there will be not, the situation will not be in a talking to or discussion over a table. And by citing certain example, earlier we also have seen due to certain things, Rakibul Hussain, okay, he's a Congress leader, but he is basically minority leader, and he has no influence in majority states like Upper Assam and in the Hindu belt. And by citing all example, Bhupen Borah this morning around 8 a.m. sent his resignation letter to AICT President Mallikarjun Kharge. And after that, we today onwards, 4-day Assam Assembly session started, and the resignation news has been spread among media as well as among the political circles, and even the Congress leaders. They have rushed to Bhupen Borah residence at Ghoramara in Guwahati city. And inside the assembly, when Chief Minister has come out, he openly welcomed Bhupen Borah to Bharatiya Janata Party. And he said that uh, at present, the president of Assam Congress Committee is the son of a ex-chief minister, Gaurav Gogoi. The leader of opposition in Assam Assembly, Deborah Soikia, is also the son of a ex-chief minister, Jatiya Soikia, and other those leaders who are staying in the Congress at present, they are all son of former Congress leaders or ministers. But for any person who is doing the Congress dedicatedly for a long time, they have no space in Congress party. And
Okay.
that is why he said that this is the Bhupen Borah is the last Hindu top leader inside the Congress who's forced to resign today.
Okay.
Shama.
Point taken. Dick Jyoti, kindly stay with us. Well, Sabyasachi, this is not the first time around we are looking at this sort of a scenario. It's almost like a deja vu, because this is exactly what ails the Congress party, that they cannot keep their state unit in order. We saw it happen in Karnataka. We saw it happen between Siddharamaiah and D.K. Shivakumar. We saw it happen in Rajasthan between Sachin Pilot and Gehlot. And now, of course, over here it's between Gaurav Gogoi and Bhupen Borah. Why doesn't the central leadership of the Congress party ensure that there is some order and a party line that is followed, especially ahead of the elections?
Well, this particular aspect has caused the Congress party a lot of troubles. We had seen in the state of Haryana, we have seen in the state of Karnataka, and now in the state of Assam. Now, time and again, the infighting within senior Congress leaders cost the Congress party quite heavily when it comes to the polls. And this time around, infighting between Bhupen Borah and Gaurav Gogoi. In fact, Bhupen Borah, when he had been given the charge that he has to finalize talks and hold talks between different like-minded parties for any sort of alliance. But we have seen that how Rakibul Hussain, who is very close to Gaurav Gogoi, interfered. And this point has been mentioned by Bhupen Borah in his resignation letter. Now, during this meeting, all-important meeting that was going on in the Congress headquarters few months back, in fact, several of the Congress leaders, whether it is Digvijay Singh or other senior leaders, they have highlighted the point that somewhere the Congress party needs to be decentralized and somewhere the power needs to be given to the state machinery. Now, Bhupen Borah was the Congress president, and Rahul Gandhi had given the charge of the Congress president to Gaurav Gogoi, because Rahul Gandhi felt that the results are not coming. But it was Bhupen Borah who have been working continuously on ground from the grassroots level as far as the state is concerned. So at this particular time, it is very much important that the Congress High Command addresses the grievances of Bhupen Borah, and that is the reason why the party High Command is very much active, because when Gaurav Gogoi went to meet Bhupen Borah at his residence, several Congress leaders were also present. In fact, pictures also came in where he was on the phone call, and what we are learning from the sources that he received a phone call from the Congress party High Command to take back his resignation, because the Congress party understands the importance of Bhupen Borah in the upcoming polls in the state of Assam, and that is the reason why the Chief Minister himself said that tomorrow he is going to visit Bhupen Borah's residence tomorrow, and the doors of the Bharatiya Janata Party is open, and they are going to offer him a safer seat in the upcoming polls as well.
Well, Dick Jyoti, that is exactly what Sabyasachi was saying, that what sort of a dent is Bhupen Borah's exit is going to create for the Congress party in Assam? Are there going to be more such resignations that we can expect? What is the state Congress unit doing to ensure that they try and plug these resignations, because it's going to cost the Congress heavily ahead of the elections?
Yes, Sarma or Sabyasachi is well mentioned that due to this political turmoil and development, there will be impact in coming Assam Assembly elections, which will be held in the month of April only. Only few days left to announce officially the election dates for Assam. And by doing this, basically the Congress party now they are also concentrating, and not only Congress, the other opposition parties also like the Raijor Dal, Assam Jatiya, all are giving concentration more on the 24 minority seats in Assam out of 126 seats. And by viewing all this calculation, whenever you will see that the resignation or if Bhupen Borah quit Congress, that will be a big jolt to the Congress party, particularly in Upper Assam, Middle Assam, and among the Hindu belt, and especially the youth, young generation, those who are opposing Narendra
Right.
Modi-led government and Himanta Biswa Sarma-led government in Assam for the various regions. The young generation, they will again they will have to be think twice that what exactly is going on inside the Congress.
Absolutely. There's going to be an uphill task for the Congress party to ensure that they get their house in order ahead of the elections, or whether there are going to be more such exits and how they can possibly plug them.